In what Governor Newsom is calling a huge victory for the health and safety of all Californians. An appeals court today reinstated the state's ban on high-capacity magazines.
But gun rights groups are calling it an attack on their Second Amendment rights. News 8's Richard Allen is following the case and shows us why this could go all the way to the Supreme Court.
Well, that's right. It was originally a San Diego federal judge who overturned California's ban on magazines with more than 10 rounds. But the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has now upheld the ban, pointing to public safety.
A magazine is a critical part of a firearm.
Michael Schwartz is executive director of San Diego County Gun Owners PAC. He says this ruling strikes at the heart of the constitutional right to bear arms.
Firearms are protected by the Second Amendment. Therefore, everything that requires a firearm to work must also be protected.
Schwartz also says this ruling effectively makes felons out of law-abiding gun owners in possession of high-capacity magazines.
Really, all they're doing is they're making it tougher for sane, trained, law-abiding gun owners to effectively defend themselves.
Let's be clear, the Second Amendment is not being impinged here.
Ron Marcus is executive director of San Diegans for Gun Violence Prevention. He says Tuesday's ruling is a victory for public safety in California.
Mass shootings are conducted with high-capacity magazines. That's what they're made for.
In the appeals court's majority opinion, Judge Susan Graber wrote that this ban is, quote, a reasonable fit for the important government interest of reducing gun violence, adding that large-capacity magazines have been used in about 3/4 of gun massacres with 10 or more deaths in the past half-century.
The reason for that is because most magazines are high-capacity magazines.
Schwartz characterizes the limitation at 10 rounds as arbitrary, calling this ruling politically motivated.
It's not based in science. There's no survey out there that says that 10 rounds is the magic number.
I think this is a good step in the direction of reason.
Marcus counters that this ruling will help prevent mass shootings.
As long as the laws are enforced, then it'll be harder to get those high-capacity magazines. Fewer people will get ready access to them. And that's really what we're talking about, is reducing the possibility of getting access.
And an appeal of today's decision has already been promised, meaning the U.S. Supreme Court may have the ultimate say on this matter.